Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Cozy Chat, a slow English podcast which helps you to learn English in a fun and natural way. I am Maria, and I just dropped off my kids at school and really started thinking about something. So I thought, why not drop you all a video and share my thoughts on this one topic. So I really love the holidays and seasons and changes of seasons. And the most exciting part of the year that has to do with holidays really kind of just ended. I am filming this in the middle of February. And for me, the most exciting holiday season is generally around October to December. That is when the weather starts getting colder where I am, and the seasons start changing, and all of the exciting holidays come up. I celebrate Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And I always really love these holidays so much. And I thoroughly enjoy that time of year. It's really kind of funny because whenever I was a little girl, I used to get so excited about the holidays and the change of seasons, and I honestly still do. I still have that little girl inside of me that still just gets so excited about these things. And after Christmas has ended, I always really look forward to New Year's in January. I love this holiday because I think it really means fresh beginnings and just starting anew. I always enjoy making New Year's resolutions. However, I don't always stick to them. I enjoy making them. So the first part of January for me is also exciting because even though I love Christmas, I also am always ready to put away my Christmas decorations, and I'm ready for things to be clean again. I get excited about eating healthy again, since I always eat more unhealthy over the holidays. And this part of the year, towards the beginning and middle of January, for me, always feels really good. Then we enter into this time of year, which is the end of January until I would say the end of March. And this time of year always feels to me more like an in-between season. In between means in the middle of two things. And while we are still in winter and it's still cold outside, I personally am always much more excited about the cold in November and December because it just feels more cozy to me. I simply enjoy it more. And now, this time of year, to be honest, I'm kind of sick of being cold. It is still very cold where I live. We have had lots of windy, cold days, also lots of rain. And to be honest, I'm just kind of sick of it. After Christmas is over, I really just want warm weather to come. I'm kind of over my coats and the warm clothes, and I kind of am ready for a change. However, we are nowhere near spring. Spring is a few months away. I always feel the same during this time of year. For me, this time of year feels a bit dull, a bit more boring, as there's not as many things going on. And I'm also sick of the cold. I'm ready for the cold to be over. I feel the same way every year. Even when I look at a date that's in February or March, I always think, oh, it's that boring time of year. Or if I know something will happen around February, March, I'm always like, that part of the year is just, I don't like it really. It's just a bit boring. And maybe that's not such a nice thing to say. I feel bad for saying that about February and March, but it's truly how I feel, and I feel this way every year. Now, I guess I shouldn't feel that way so much because my birthday is at the end of February. So I should be getting more excited about that. But I do feel when you're older and you have kids and all these other things going on, at least for me, my birthday doesn't really seem as exciting as it used to. But maybe I should just make more fun birthday plans and I would be more excited about that. However, I have been thinking about it, and maybe it's kind of good having this in-between season, a time of your life where not so much is going on. It really does give you more time to focus on yourself and maybe things in your life that you want to improve or change. If we always have exciting things going on throughout the year, like holidays, as I love, then they would start to lose a little bit of their excitement if we didn't have these times of the year where not so much is going on. And I guess you could just relate this to life in general. Maybe at some points of your life, you're not in an exciting place where you used to be, and you're also not in an exciting place where you will be in the future. You're just kind of in the middle. And really, the most important part is to just enjoy the moment and appreciate some of this more downtime that you have. You could see it as taking advantage of the slower seasons of life. So while I feel like these months are more boring and unexciting, I'm trying to change my mindset and just appreciate these slower times and try to focus on myself and what I want to be improving, what I want to do better, and just take advantage of this time. More than anything, like I said, it's important to truly try to find joy in every moment of life. That is definitely easier said than done, but it's still important to keep in mind and to just try to do. I don't know how you all feel about this time of year. You may say, Maria, what are you talking about? I don't feel that way at all, but I just thought it would be interesting to share and to see if anyone else feels the same way. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Bye.